Today I am preparing to do my makeup just to run some errands at Target today, literally, and do some content stuff. But while I um was preparing for the day, I had so many ideas come to mind and no space to record content, so I decided to go live today. So here we are. This is literally like my second live. First, I'm gonna start off with my lips because they feel super dry. So I'm just putting on this Vaseline product just so they're not ashy. um, but as you can see by the title of this video, I wanted to talk about what success is versus what I believe most of us think that it is, but it's not. And what I want to say sprouted the idea for this was one second, I'm sorry, y'all. I was scrolling through my own YouTube channel, not channel, but my own YouTube, and saw a lot of content about locking in, about content creation, about like a whole bunch of different things, and which sparked in my mind the conversation that I had yesterday with my partner about what I'm doing lately in my own life. Just before seeing all that content, I was doing my own like 12-week year. Then I started to see a lot of stuff about the great lock-in, and just about, a lot of personal growth and development, which is fantastic. I also enrolled myself in a 5 a.m. wake up class so that I also can, just finish this year well and stay motivated to keep going with my own personal goals. So it kind of just, I guess everything just is starting to flow together. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick pause break and start with this. My eyebrows, to me, I like to keep them tamed at least a bit. It looks like they are mostly, but I'm gonna go through them, and I have a little hair here, so I'm gonna cut that off too. And I don't want to talk too much, moving my mouth, because I don't want to hurt myself during this part. Yes, I get a little hair, and no, I'm not shy about it. I'm not shy about it. Okay, then I'm doing my brow, little hair. I'm hoping I have enough quiet time today. I prayed about it, and the words I'm gonna say, so hopefully this is a really good live. I do want to say, if there's any comments, I don't know how to read anything yet, so, but I don't see nothing happening yet, so that's okay. It'll just get better over time, like everything does. So anyway, yeah, so going back to what success is, I think that success is personal. I want to say most of us believe that success is getting that end result. Like if you have a goal, like I'm going to make it for all areas of life. Like you have a personal goal to lose 100 pounds, and let's say, okay, that's your goal. Then you have another goal to gain 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Another goal that's financial, to gain $50,000 this year, for savings or something like that. A lot of us think that hitting the end goal marks success. And while I do agree to that to a certain extent, I don't completely think that that is what success is. Doing my eyebrows now with this Wet n Wild pencil. I know y'all didn't ask for this tutorial, but I'm just getting ready. And I have a mirror right here off to the side that I'm using to mark my brows. So yeah, I've myself been recently battling with what success is for my YouTube channel, for running my home as a mom of 4 kids, for like the business that my fiance runs himself. Even for my own, because I do sell things online. I sell on eBay, and I also sell on Poshmark. There's a couple other platforms I'm on as well. partially, but, you know, not as much as the others, eBay and Poshmark. And I was struggling myself with what true success was. Like, if I was successful in what I'm doing every day. Ooh. And according to a lot of standards that people will have, if you don't hit that goal, you're not successful. You know, like for me, my YouTube channel's been at like 600 or so subscribers. I'm sure if you're watching this, you are a subscriber. So thank you so much for watching today. But it's been at the same number of subscribers for a long time now. And to a lot of people, you would say that I do not have a successful YouTube channel. But in my mindset now, I would beg to differ. And you know why? It's because success, while it can be measurable in terms of like numbers and hours or something like that, that you can physically write down and see, I also think that success is so personal that the goal that you set for yourself outside of what's measurable is also success. Like, let's say I'm going back to content because right now it's at the top of my mind, but it can apply to any area. So let's say you wanted to have 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And let's say that you just started a YouTube channel. You haven't had confidence in your ability to speak on camera at all. I had to clean off my brush. And now you're at a point where you have created a channel for yourself, finally, after maybe months or years of you saying you're going to start that thing. I feel like even beginning the process of getting to your goals, taking that first action step to get to your goals is success. It's also measurable and it's also success. Especially because I think for us as people, we need to start looking at these small milestones and celebrating those too on our way to success. You know, I'm about to take it a step further. Ooh, my eyebrows coming together, but still not ideal. So when they look like this, I just adjust them a little bit. I kind of got to back up and see what other people would see. Like, this is too far out. My eyebrow should not be all the way over here, about to touch my nose. See, that was not successful to me. And I didn't even have, my true goal of my eyebrows was just so they look better. Success is really personal. It's like whatever you think it is. It doesn't have to be an industry standard of what they say success is, you know, for all areas of your life. I've raised my child successfully, meaning that they didn't go on drugs or have a baby at 16, 17. Success is definitely personal. And I think it's a little different because we all have our own journeys in life. Everybody's journey in life is a lot different. We're all supposed to go through our own paths so we can tell our own versions of these different stories, and help people learn from them. So while some may believe that you're not successful if you're not driving a Benz, you don't have a 2-story, 3-story house. I don't know what a 3-story house is, but a 2-story house with 4, 5 bedrooms in it, that you're not successful. If you feel like you're in a place where you're happy, where you're still accomplishing your goals, where you're feeling joyful and pleased with yourself, you are successful. You know, you are successful. Success is personal. Success is not what everyone else says it is. So I think you should remember that. You have to define what success is for you to know when you've achieved true success, if that even matters to you. You know, you could be like me. Like, no, I can't say that because I do like to set goals and accomplish goals for myself quite often. quite often. Each day I have some kind of goal I want to achieve, something I want to accomplish. And so I feel successful when I achieve my own personal goals. And they're not big, extravagant goals because I am more of a person that likes to live simply, intentionally, but I like to keep my life pretty simple, at ease, peaceful. I like to do what I have to do, but make it, make it doable. Don't get myself to a level where it feels hard and unachievable. It's so funny because today is Saturday. And Saturday for me is like a Sabbath day. I use it to like catch up on house tasks. Like I did meal planning this morning. Um, I did grocery shopping online actually. I'm gonna go pick that up soon. That's why I'm getting ready. And then like a couple other tasks. I cooked a whole breakfast for the family, which like all these things you could say is success on my Sabbath day. Not all necessarily on my list, but I guess it is actually. I put that on my ideal Saturday list. I planned out like things I want to do, an ideal routine for the week, of things that I like to do every single week. I feel like that's all I'm going to do today. Just my eyelashes and brows, and that's it because I'm going to Target. Anyway, but yeah. So I think what I was really trying to say is I did all the planning. Not really, I did all the planning during the week. Then I put a couple things in action today that aligns with the plans that I had set for myself. But the reason I have peace and I have joy on my Sabbath day, which is still kind of productive Sabbath day, is because I created my own definition for the word success. But I do think that it helps to have around you, um, to understand your own perspective of what success truly is for you. We recently read this book, The Strangest Secret, and the bottom says How to Live the Life That You Desire by Earl Nightingale. This book is very insightful. It's very simple to read. It's a short book, so it's a really quick read. I think it's 6 chapters here. But it does talk a lot about success and what success is. And in this video, I just wanted to kind of talk about success in my own way. And hopefully it came across the way I wanted it to come across. If not, I'll try to recreate this in a way that's more understandable. But just measure success for yourself. Find your own definition of what success is for you, and in that way you will be happy and you will find true success. Okay, anyway, my makeup is done. So we are done here, you guys. Hopefully you enjoy your day, the rest of your day, your Saturdays. If you like videos like this, I am a lifestyle content creator. So I'm going to be sharing tips about everything that I do in my own life. I have 4 children. I work from home. I feel like part owner, but I'm not. It's like kind of a small business at home. I do reselling online. I am on my own personal growth journey. So I am working through a lot of different things, and on my channel I'll be documenting and uploading and sharing through vlogs, through revelation testimonies and stuff like that, just how I'm growing and what I'm learning. So if you're for it, just subscribe, thumbs up the video, and you guys, hopefully you have a blessed and beautiful weekend, next days. I'll see you in a future video.